Alright, welcome back. We have another budget deck today. Vanille and Fang budget deck. I had a lot of fun with this one. Holy shit, I didn't I didn't expect it, but man, it was pretty good for budget. And for those that don't know, budget means we're not running any rares or mythics, so it's easy to make. The only downside is it does use Gnawing Vermin, which will go out of rotation, but I will look for another cheap creature that mills cards or, surveils to replace him. So, but this is just what I was running, right now. So we're going to run the Gnawing Vermin. We're also running the Rubble Belt Maverick. His Surveil 2 is amazing. Strategic Betrayal because fuck those unit decks. Town Greeter, so we can get our lands, and you can put a town card in your hand and gain 2 life, but we're budget, so we're not really running any towns. We're also going to be running Fang, Fearless Icy. I don't really know how to say that. But whenever one or more cards leaves your graveyard, you can draw a card and lose a life. And with the Rubble Belt Maverick, you can pull that off, and some other stuff we have. Shinra Reinforcements to mill 3 cards and gain some life. Akawala, the Seething Tower, surprisingly good card here. 3 mana for a 3/3, but it has Descend, which is really cool. So if you have, 8 or more permanents in your graveyard, this thing is gonna get +4/+4 trample and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. So pretty sick, nasty, like that little dude there. We're also running X-Death, Void Warlock. And when he enters, you gain 3 life. And at the end step, you have 6 or more permanents in your graveyard. He'll immediately transform into Neo X-Death, Dimension's End. And his power is equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard with trample. So pretty badass. Super good card. We'll also be running a Billowing Shriek Mass. It's a 4 mana for a 2/3 flying, but when he comes in, you mill 3 cards. He also has Threshold, so he'll get +2/+1 as long as you have 7 or more cards in the graveyard. So you have a 4/4 flying for, 4. And with all the milling we're doing, pretty much you'll get it on as soon as you put him out. So no biggie there. Vanille, Cheerful Icy, I guess. When she enters, you mill 2, and you can return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. You have to return. So keep that in mind when you're paying attention to certain amounts of cards in your graveyard. But if you have her and Fang out, you can pay a black, a green, and 3 colorless and meld them, and they'll become Ragnarok, Divine Deliverance, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Haste. And when it dies, you can destroy target permanent and then return a non-legendary permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And it being a 7/6, it's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, in my games, I wasn't actually able to meld them. As if when you watch the games, you'll see there was other creatures that were just wrecking shop before I could even do this. Evil Reawakened. Surprise. I was hesitant to put it in, but man, it paid off pretty good. Either I'd get back a monstrous creature, or it would constantly force people to use removal on the same thing over and over and over and over. So it was pulling out more cards than I was actually, spending. So the value was really good. It kind of shocked me. We'll also be running Overwhelming Remorse. It'll cost 1 less for each creature card in your graveyard, which you'll have a ton. So you'll end up playing this for 1 mana. And you can exile a creature or planeswalker. Pretty damn good. It's hard to beat that. Great value in this deck. We'll also be running Side Quest, Hunt the Mark. When it comes in, you can destroy up to 1 creature. And then at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died, one of your opponent's creatures died this turn, you get a treasure. And if you have 3 or more treasures, it turns into Yizamat, Ultimate Mark, 5/6 Dragon, where you can pay a black and a colorless to sacrifice another creature artifact, and it gains indestructible, but you tap it. So pretty cool. Nice little secondary effect on there. And finally, the big monster of the pack, Diamond Weapon. It's an 8/8 reach, and it has prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to him. and he'll cost 1 less for each permanent in your graveyard, so you're definitely only going to cast this for 2 mana. Or, you know, late game when you have no mana and you're kind of running out of things to do, you hit him with that Evil Reawakened, and then you got yourself 10-10 with reach on the battlefield that people will just scoop. So, pretty awesome. And as far as lands, we have Jungle Hollow for some life. Does it matter? Probably not. So if you don't have Jungle Hollows, you can just throw in some more Swamps and Forests, whatever you got to do. And Evolving Wilds. Now, these I would definitely keep because you want these permanents in the graveyard to boost your other creatures and things like that. So I would say they're definitely a necessity. Or if you have any other sacrifice lands that could replace this, that's totally fine too. But that's the deck. It was super fun. I can't believe I had so much fun with this thing. But like I said, I will go in and try and find a replacement for Gnawing Vermin. So if you want to play this after rotation, no big. I'm also going to look to see about upgrading it. I know the obvious would be like the Black Overlord, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I fucking hate the Overlords. They're so goddamn annoying that I don't even want to deal with them. I think I'd actually have to craft them, which makes me want to do it even less. But so far as this deck is, I freaking love it. It's super fun to play. Give it a shot if you can, especially while we have the Gnawing Vermin still in rotation. Or if you find a better replacement for them, go down in the comments and let me know what you feel would be better, and I will give it a shot, as I'm always curious to see if you guys actually, you know, try these decks out. Because one of the biggest things that I hate the most about Arena, surprisingly, it's not the broken ass shuffler. It's the fact that every time I play, I gotta play the same 2 or 3 decks for like fucking hours on end, and it's maddening, super fucking boring. So that's why I only do a few of these videos a week, because mentally I can't handle it. It's so fucking boring seeing those same decks. But if you guys do try these budgets out, let me know. I'm super curious, because I was thinking about actually making a whole new brand new account and kind of doing some videos on the new player experience. What would it be like if I started playing Magic like tomorrow, you know, with an account, and see how it works. But if that's something you guys are interested in, hit those comments, let me know. But if you guys have been enjoying these budget decks, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You know, give me a like, give me some comments, give me some engagement, so that way I know this is something you guys are looking for. But thank you so much for watching, and, you know, stick around for the games. And as always, catch you guys in the next one. Alright, super stud. Very excited to actually try this deck out. Not good. But let's give it a shot. Oh, that Evolving Wilds could have been pretty good for us. But that's okay. That is okay. I think. I hope. I hope real bad. Okay, another... Oh, okay, this is bad. This is real bad. I mean, oh god. Another Sephiroth deck. Okay. Super cool. Damn, there was still no forest or green sources. You got to be shitting me. Alright, yeah, we're pretty cooked. Come on, green source. There we go. There we go. God, I want to do Town Greeter so bad. But let's go ahead, get out the building. Shriekness. I'm sure he's gonna die, but what can you do? We'll probably do Town Greeter just to get a second green source. I'm a little concerned, to be honest. Okay, we got a bloodletter. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Get that the hell out of here. Okay, I guess we'll take another swamp. That's fine. Keep swinging in. Hope for the best. Expect the worst. That's a little terrifying. What do we got? What's we got? What's we got? We could get back that. Sure. Let's try it out. Yeah, we can't attack him. But our Neo X Death Dimension's End is transformed. So he has to kill it with the kill spell. Or I guess Death Touch can work out too. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, was I like to gain that much life? Okay. So we kind of block, unfortunately. Let's get rid of that. Alright, send it all in. Okay. First outing, pretty good. Really like the deck, although the green source scared the hell out of me in the beginning. Alright, Divine Wrath. The Fervent. We go first. Get some drop tap land, huh? Probably should not have kept this, but you know, what can you do? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so we're taking down some across the diamond weapon at the very least. But we'll definitely need more land soon. I guess he's got plenty of land. I can put another thing in our graveyard. 3. Alright. Drop him. Akawali. And then hope to hell we draw a land, I guess. About all we can do. Alright, Lightning Helix. I'm shocked. Oh my god. Lightning Helix. Oh god. Okay. But we did get our 4th land, so let's get out the Billowing Shriek Mass. Mill ourselves another 3. Okay, perfect. Diamond Weapon is now 2 green. And we have a 1-mana exile. A creature, Planeswalker. That's pretty damn good, right? Plan. We have an Evolving Wilds. I guess that's a thing. And we'll just get another green source out. When is life? Okay. Let's get our Shriek Master back. 3 more in the grave. I'm sure he'll probably have another sheltered, but having, you know, 2 shelters being used on one guy is pretty damn good. Let's have 1 planes up. I'm sure what he can do with that, but okay, let's Dino Weapon his ass. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Okay, Hebo. Let's see what deck they're bringing. Holy shit, that is garbage. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. But we gotta do it for the green source. But at least we're guaranteed that. For Origins, we got a rare, we got a mythic. This is definitely a fucking unit deck. We didn't even hit a land on that. Holy shit. But we have a 1 overwhelming remorse. Go ahead, get him out. Surveil 2. No. Swing it for 1. Get ready. Be zombified on their turn. Oh, we do not have it. Which I guess is pretty good for us, but they will next turn. So we'll keep one of those open for whatever the hell he brings back. Knights of the Round, I'm assuming. Or Bahamut, I'm sorry. Same difference, right? Yeah. Fuck those unit decks. I don't feel bad at all.
I still adore